Hi friends, this is Yogesh Bhavsar and I'm here with you all guys to share one of the readings of my YTA system and how to go forward with the YTA system from monthly, weekly to daily. Before I go through this video, there is one disclaimer that whichever stock that I discuss over here, it's not a advice or a tip or an invitation to invest in it. It is just an illustration based for people to know how to use my YTA system successfully. Whoever after watching this video has any query, they can question in the post and all. I will try and give explanation on that. And you can get in touch with me for my uh, course or YTA system subscription for 12 months for pricing and all. And the email ID is ytaschool@gmail.com. Okay, so let us go forward and let us understand what I'm trying to explain in the system. Okay, guys. So let me share the screen of mine. Yeah. So this is the stock right now, what I'm going to talk with you all guys. That is B-Box, that is Blackbox Limited. And the time frame is monthly time frame. So I'll take the explanation a little slower so that you can understand it. Okay, we are not in a hurry. So I'll take a little bit time on this one stock only. Okay. Now, if you see the black box in the previous rally had rallied from 92 rupees to 350 rupees. Okay. So what happened is that after that, we saw a huge downfall in the stock. So from the high of 350, the stock made a low of 86 rupees. Now our system is based on momentum base. Okay. So there is no chance that my system can tell you to buy at 80 rupees or nobody can, the people who just took the chance or might be having an internal news can be able to take such kind of advantage. Okay. And that's why it has stopped. Somebody must have bought at 86 rupees. Okay. Now, if you see when the stock was falling down and it reversed back. Okay. Now this was the resistance that it gave a breakout in the month of July 2023 on monthly basis. When it was going up, we could clearly see that the monthly time frame dot turned green and the weekly also turned green. Along with this two conditions, we also see our background also turning into green color. So what happens, our three conditions that are two dots and the background green telling us that there is a good chance that the trend has changed from red, that is downtrend, to the uptrend. Okay. The system cannot tell you the future because the systems are not crystal ball. They are just little bit of lagging indicators, but they are designed in such a way that can help you to take your decisions. Okay. Along with the most important thing that we have to see is when the stock was, when it made a peak to the time when it is showing some strength. Okay. When it was falling, can you see the volumes were marginal? Now, this volumes is nothing but retail participation. Okay. Unfortunately, retails, when the rally was huge, they couldn't exit because they felt that the stock will keep going up. Okay. And when it was falling, they never realized that the stock can again go up for a rally. So unfortunately, retailers are always trapped in the wrong direction. So what will happen is that when they were in the rally, they couldn't sell it. The stock was falling down. They will sell it because retailers always have some or the other reason to exit. Okay. But always in a wrong time. And when the stock is going up, may the rally may last, may not last. I have no idea. But if the rally lasts, they will still not be part of it because the price must have bounced back. A lot of traders must be trapped in this kind of selling. For them, it's an exit because they were trapped. Okay, for them, it's like, oh my God, the rate has achieved. The markets are bad. There is a war going on in the market. There is inflation. There is election coming. For 10 million reasons, they have a reason to exit. Okay, some may even become right. Some may even again fall with the trap. When the rally will start up again, they will again re-enter the same stock. And when they will re-enter, the smart traders who bought at the bottom will start exiting. Unfortunately, retailers are always stuck in the bad trend. Okay, that is the fact. Now, when we are here, we have analyzed when the stock was falling, we can see the volumes were totally dried. Now, when the stock is going up, when we had this approximate this area, okay, we could literally see the volumes had picked up. Okay, can you see this? And the volume, with the help of the volume, we had a fantastic monthly closing. Okay, the stock has given up a great pullback from the downtrend rally, and it is showing some strength with a good pink bar, that is the strong buying candle with a great volumes, which is higher than the retail trader volume. Okay, now when you analyze this, I would tell you one thing, that guys, please analyze your stock on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that is after the market close. Okay, that gives you a full picture. Since you are not trading in the middle, like on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you are in peace, you are in no hurry to take trade. Unfortunately, what happens, people always analyze on the day of the trading. Now they don't have that capacity to sit and analyze all these things, and they just take a hasty decision in any of the stock. And when the market reverses, and when they sit on weekly weekends to analyze, they said, oh shit, I missed this specific point. That is only because you are not in that frame of mind at that point of day or time to make analysis on the spot, because you are always with the fight whether should I take a trade or whether should I do the analysis. If I do analysis, the price is going away. So you are always in the fight what to do. So I would advise to you all guys, please analyze your stocks on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Come 1-2 hours early in the office. If you cannot access in the office or what, or do one thing, you can analyze when your entire family is gone to sleep. Okay, switch on the AC, switch on the TV, switch on the laptop, identify which stocks are rallying, and analyze it properly so that you can take the action on those stocks in the middle of the week, or whenever within a month or two, when the stock gives you a alert that they are going above your price and you want to take action. You cannot take action randomly. If you are not pre-planned, my friends, you will never be able to make money. In my entire trading career and with my students and all, I always tell the most important point is, please plan your trades. When you plan your trades, you know the most important answer to the question, that is why you have taken the trade. Once you know why you have taken the trade, what will happen if the global market is going bad, internal thing is going bad, some technical issue happens, or some markets are falling and your stock takes a duck, but it is not taking your stop loss. Okay, it may be below your buying price, but it is not hitting your stop loss. You will not be in the fight with your own self that what is going on. 99% people fail because they do not know why they buy. They buy only because somebody has given them a tip, some broker gave them a tip, or some messages are coming and you are buying at the stock. Unfortunately, none of them knows why are they buying. Now, when you know the reason why are you buying, you will learn how to accept the stop loss also, because when the stop loss hits, that time you will be in your peace of your mind that I did my justice to the stock analysis, or maybe technical, fundamental, or both. But you've done the justice to your analysis. Stock hit stop loss. It's not your fault. You know it has hit in, but your study is not wrong. So what you'll do again, you will re-enter when the time comes, right? Okay. Nothing is 100% in stock market, but people do not do their homework properly. When the stock goes below their stock price, you start pumping your hearts. Okay. Why? Only because you don't know why you bought it. You will call that person 10 million times. Sorry, you told me it will go up, but it is now going down. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And then you will, rather and spending time analyzing on the stock, you will try to analyze his tone. Unfortunately, in both the cases, you have analyzed the person more rather than analyzing the stock. So guys, shift that attitude and convert into analyzing the stock rather than analyzing the person who has given you the tip. Okay. Even he doesn't know why he is bought. Okay. He is right. He has bought because someone else has told him. And that's how the market runs. But change that. You should know why you're buying it. Okay. So let's come back to it. Now this stock gave a wonderful monthly background. I mean, wonderful breakout of the resistance. The volumes have picked up. Monthly green, weekly green, background is green, and we have a fantastic purple pink candle telling us there was a good strength in this particular month. Now what do I do? Now I'm shifting on the weekly time frame. Okay. This is the month where the breakout happened. Okay, on the monthly time. We can see monthly is totally green. This 1 week, the red thing happened because the global situation, the stock took a little bit of duck in this 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Okay, because the continuous markets were down and we have one black flag. Now what happens after the breakout, the stock went into consolidation zone, and we can see our system has auto identified this resistance. Okay, when the stock was in the resistance, we could clearly see the volumes were high. Every time the stock went up, it has gone up with the very high volumes. So this shows that it is not the retailer's strength. Okay, the retailer's strength is this. They couldn't move the price even 5 paisa. No matter what they bought, the stock kept on coming down. So this has to be some institution, promoter, or an operator who's buying, with whose power the stock has shown some momentum in the up direction. Okay, so this is how you should talk to the chart, and it will speak back to you that who am I. But first that you have to ask the right questions. Okay, we see the EMAs turning into green, but I just show you what are the EMAs that I'm using in this YTA system. That is 30 EMA, 50 EMA, 75, 90. Again, I will repeat 30, 50, 75, and 90. Okay, they all turned into green. There's a consolidation breakout. Now the trader who do not have time on the daily time frame. Why? Because he might have a job or a very difficult business where he cannot see the market, must be out of town, or maybe he cannot be on the screen at that point of time. The smart traders, what will they do? They will try and take the trade above the high, that is 253.45, add 2 rupees more, so 255 rupees. And they will put a stop loss below this low of this breakout candle, that is 198. So you can put, say, 195 rupees as your stop loss. Okay, if you can afford the stop loss, great. One must go. If you can't afford the stop loss, there are two possibilities: reduce your investment quantity or forget the stock. Okay, this is how the money management works. If the risk is too high, do not take the trade. There is no compulsion. Okay, I'm just trying to explain the system, how a person should think. This is not a buy sell recommendation. Okay, this could be one way of taking a trade on the weekly time frame. Okay, the other way of taking a trade in my YTA system is this: when the breakout over here is happening, because this is the resistance that has been created by the system, volumes are high, the monthly dot is green, weekly dots are green, and my background is green. So EMAs are green. There is black dots which are black. Oh, sorry, the black dots which is below the bars is showing you the strength. So there are a lot of other factors which are helping you to, say that yes, there is a possibility of the stock going up and there is a great resistance breakout. Okay, so weekly, I already told you how you can take a trade. On the daily time frame, see, a wonderful cup has been identified by the system itself. Okay, it is not the manual, it is the system that will automatically identify it. Let me just take you a little bit over there. Okay, the stock gave a wonderful rally. It came down and it's making a cup pattern. Okay, on the daily time frame, it's showing a cup pattern. On the weekly, it was showing you the breakout of a resistance. Now, when this cup pattern is breaking out, we see a fantastic volume which is coming. We see relative strength also showing you the strength because both are above zero. That is my book is related to. My book name is Relative Strength with Technical Analysis. I'll repeat, Relative Strength with Technical Analysis, which is available on Amazon and Flipkart. Please go and buy it and give me your feedback. Okay, let's go back to the system. What happens when it gave a breakout of 238? So maybe 241, 242 rupees, you must have bought it over here somewhere. Okay, so one person on the daily time frame can keep a stop loss over here. Once you take a trade, once you put your stop loss, okay, because you are planned to take this trade, now you know your risk reward. Your reward is not final because our system will give you exit. If it does not give you an exit on the time when you want to, you can always have a psychological number that if say from this 240 it goes to 300 rupees, and from 300 you say I don't want to take a loss more than 280, so from 240 you wait it till 280. And if at 280 the system does not give you a black flag, but you say no, I don't want to give it back whatever I've earned, you can always manually exit, or the system will take care. It can be late, it can be below your cost price, I don't know. Okay, because when the stock has some internal bad news, it just goes flat down and system will not be able to catch it. Okay, system will able to catch it only if all the external conditions and internal conditions are as it is. Okay, if any drastical change like war, earthquake, government change, policies change, uh, fundamental changes of the system, something like that happens which is out of the reading of a technical system, it will not be able to catch. Okay, so now what happens, you entered at 242 and your stop loss is 221. Now you know your risk. Okay, now what, there are only two possibilities. Either it will hit your stop loss or the rally will continue, or in between when the trend will change, it will give you a black flag. So now you leave it up to the system and just keep observing once or twice in a week what is going on. Okay, so this is how the system is designed for you to go from monthly, for investors who are not on the screen, how to take trade on the weekly, which I explained you. And the people who can give time on the system, how to take trade on the daily time frame with a cup pattern breakout, which is very strong pattern. Okay, how can you take a trade and put a stop loss and you can just leave it? Okay, that's how the system is designed for you all guys. Okay, the people who are interested in such kind of system can get in touch for 12-month subscription. And you can email me on ytaschool@gmail.com. Okay, you can also show me interest via Twitter, DM, or you can mail me, or however it is, we'll get in touch and get it activated. I will keep coming up with such kind of explanations on my system every now and then, so my students and you all guys can take a good advantage of it on time to time basis. Okay, any questions on the system and all on the YouTube channel, you can post your queries below the video and I shall respond to it as and when I get time. Okay guys, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the explanation on my system, and let's get in touch. And the other thing is, once you buy my system, I will add you on my Telegram group, where I also share a lot of charts for learning purpose, how the setup works, how the system works, so that there is, with the, when you are trading, there should also be ongoing learning also, that keeps you updated with the system and the process that is going on, which will be great input for you all guys. Okay, I'm taking initiative from my end. Hope to see you all soon. Okay guys, thank you very much, and I shall take a leave from you all. Please do give your feedback and buy my book, Relative Strength with Technical Analysis. I will put the link below this video, and hope you will learn my strategy, and I will take questions. I also have a group in the name of Book Followers who have my book. I also share a lot of stocks analysis as per the book for education and illustration purpose, so you can relate to what you are learning. So with the learning of the book, you are also learning the logics behind it in the live market or on the weekends or something like that. Okay guys, none of my inputs over here are related to buy or sell. It is only shared for pure educational purpose. Thank you very much guys. See you soon.